So here we have an ultrasonic probe or transducer. This one in particular is a dual element or twin crystal probe, which has just been sectioned down the middle so we can open it up and see what's going on inside. So inside you can see the different components of it. We've got the external housing that we can see over here and here and here. The cables that run down through and come down through the housing and would connect onto either end of each one of these crystals inside. So we can see the backing material that the crystals are set on, generally an epoxy resin type material, which is designed to dampen the ultrasonic signal that we generate once we excite these crystals and create our sound wave. Being a dual element crystal, we also have the barrier down the centre, which is a highly attenuative material, usually cork or something similar, which is primarily designed to make sure that the crystals don't interact with each other. A dual element crystal will generally have the additional material underneath the crystals, and that just acts as extra beam path length, so all the inconsistent noisy components of the sound is going to occur prior to when we enter our component. So obviously we enter our component down at the exit point down here, and all that messy stuff or inconsistent sort of sound profile or sound beam that comes through prior to that is not going to be on our screen when we perform our testing. Once it enters the component, the idea is we will go through the material until we either hit a floor or an indication or the back wall, and then that sound will actually bounce off that and return back up to the received crystal. Equal opposite happens in this case, where the received crystal will be mechanically vibrated by that sound energy, and it will transmit or transfer that back into an electrical pulse, which is what we'll see on our screen. If this was a single crystal, you wouldn't see the two. It would just be the one crystal, and this additional material down below would generally not be incorporated into the design because the crystal would have to act as a send and receive all on its own.